Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark, and I'm with the lovely Vanna Black, and she vends all over the DMV area. And for you slow motherfuckers out there, the DMV is not the place where you get your car inspected and you get your license and stuff like that. That's one of the acronyms. But the other acronym is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. That's the DMV that we know it. So, Miss Vanna Black, how long have you been vending at lifestyle parties, at swinger parties?
For about 2 years. I started previous to the 2 years ago. This is my second time around selling adult novelties. So this second time around, I've been selling for about 2 years.
2 years. So what type of adult novelty toys that you have?
In everything from anal beads to lubes to vibrators, anything that you can think of, we sell it.
That's because I remember I bought some lube, for my own personal tries, but that's a whole nother episode. But so how, did you come in a swinger lifestyle as a couple or as a single woman? Let's back up first to your origins.
Okay, a single woman. I actually came into the lifestyle about 10 years ago, about 2009. And I was single, and I was in a group. And I built some relationship with some people, and from there it just flourished.
Okay, she said it just flourished. So how did it flourish? Did you do one-on-ones, groups, or a couple swap, or what?
I did one-on-ones and a couple group activities. Not that many. I was fairly quiet in the lifestyle. I did a lot of observing.
So when did you decide to vend?
Just the 2 years ago, I just decided to vend. I do parties, not just in the lifestyle, but all over. Like you said, in the DMV area. I also do the tri-state area. So once I got out there and started selling toys, I started to notice that groups needed toy vendors. So either they would reach out to me because of the relationship that I already had with some people in the lifestyle, or I would reach out to them when they had an event and just try to build a relationship, and became a toy consultant.
And once again, for you slow motherfuckers out there, the tri-state area is Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. So it's what is do guys hit on you when you vend at these swing parties? Because you're sexy as hell, and I will hit on you too. Ow.
Well, I can say that, yes, I do get approached. Actually, I get approached by more males at lifestyle parties, and they buy more products than the women do.
So what do males buy?
They buy lube, they buy cock rings, they some buy vibrators even, and one of my big sellers is the candles, the massage candles, the 3-in-1 massage candles that you can rub on or lick off.
Oh, the dudes who buy vibrators, they just want to get pegged. But you didn't hear that from me, though. Anywho, so what do the chicks buy?
The chicks buy vibrators. If they're into anal, they buy the anal beads. They buy the anal plugs. We have a variety of anal plugs with the jewels on them, or the ponytails, all kinds. They buy everything. The women buy everything. I also sell lingerie. So I try to keep a little supply of lingerie when I do the parties. So just in case anybody want to have something else on new, they can buy it from me.
Like the guys ever try to like have sex with you while you vend?
Yes. I always tell them that I'm working first. Play comes later.
And do they respect that for the most part?
Yes, for the most part.
So did you ever have to check a knucklehead?
No. Pretty much everybody's been respectful. I haven't had any issues yet.
So what is like the most bizarre party that you had attended?
Uh, hmm. I have to
You don't
say,
have to say any names
okay,
to protect the guilty.
absolutely. Um, I would have to say the a party I did where I don't think there was that much interaction or socialization. It was more straight fucking. Just went everybody just started fucking.
Oh, my type of party.
No, it was no in between. It was like maybe I got there too late, but I didn't see any social interactions. Like as soon as I came in, set up, it was all fucking. So
Wait. Why is that bizarre? Because when you go to parties nowadays, it's like a damn glorified meet and greet. So how's that
but
bizarre? That's normal. That
but
should be normal.
no, but what happened to the whole talking, seeing if you have a connection, or you just coming in just to fuck?
Listen, I don't come to these lifestyle parties to meet and greet. I come to freaking fuck. You know what I'm saying? So that's my type of party. Off camera, you're gonna tell me who these hosts are so I can go and get it in. But for now, why was that bizarre to you though? See, you so used to people mixing and mingling without fucking to the point where you think fucking straight fucking is bizarre.
Absolutely, I did. I thought it was bizarre. I thought you're supposed to do the mingle first, and it was just like, oh, they just coming in. Fuck, okay, that's what we're gonna do. So, and then after the fucking, like, so I was set up, had my toys set up, and all the fucking took place first. Then they was mingling afterwards.
I mean, that's the type of swing parties that I like. You know, it's like you come in, you know what you want, you drop them drawers, drop your panties, or if you don't want panties, take off your clothes, and you get straight to the point. Not this filibustering and talking and carrying on. It's like, what the fuck? Like, if I want to socialize, I go to a fucking bar.
Well, this day and age, how it's being done is the other way around. All the mingling first, and then the fucking later.
So, what do you think about that? How the social dynamic was added into the lifestyle, where there's more talking than fucking.
Um, because I don't know, maybe because I've been in it, and because I'm quiet and I haven't interacted, I guess, with the popular groups as much, that I don't know that the right etiquette for it. So for me, it's okay because I've seen it both ways. But like you said, it was bizarre for me to see the fucking first. But I mean, I see your point. But I think I would rather talk to a person first before I just get out there and do it. That's just me.
So, in other words, you were not vetted.
No, I don't think
So,
I
so
would.
how did you get introduced into the lifestyle? Who
Um,
introduced you for
um,
this person to not vet you?
um, who did introduce me? I think actually, it was just through social media, and nobody really introduced me. It was just people that I knew added me to a group. I can't remember exactly who it was, and I just started going to meet and greets and going to events, and that was it. Like I can't remember the exact person, but it was like a group of people, and that's just how I got in. Um, I can't really, I don't know who it was that the particular person that introduced me. But it was a group of people that put me into a group, and then I just went from there and just was like, this is very interesting. I think I like it, so I'll stay.
See, ladies and gentlemen, social media nowadays is how people get vetted, not the actual person. It's like anybody could come in. It's like church. You know, you come as you are. And yes, it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing.
I agree. I agree because, once you get in and people see how you are, and of course, everybody is not the same. Different personalities clashing here and there. You definitely have to vet a person. So, now I think my name is getting out there as far as adult novelties and toy consultant, that I'm good with a lot of the parties. So I'm good with a lot of the groups. So, of course, hopefully, I'm building these relationships with the groups, with the people, with the owners, that they'll know who I am and invite me to come and vent at their parties.
All right. So let people know where they could check you out.
On Facebook, you can reach me at Vanna, BLK, PLT. The PLT stands for Platinum Treasures. And the same thing on Instagram. And that's basically the best way that you can contact me.
I'll leave a link in the descriptions for everybody to check out. It's Vanna, V as in victory, Vanna, VANNA, and Black, BLK, right? Vanna Black, and what's the other word?
PLT.
Vanna Black, PLT. That's after the BLK. You dig?
Right.
So your vending company is called Platinum Treasures.
Yes. And Platinum Treasures is actually owned by a man. His name is Toy Guy. Some people know Toy Guy out there and some don't. But he started this business about 10 years ago on his own. And he's been doing it for the last 8 years by himself. He started it all on his own and had nobody with him. And I knew him. I went to 2 of his parties. And when I used to sell toys in a previous life, I thought that he was very interesting because a lot of people will be like, okay, how does a man sell toys? And how do he know what to sell and how to sell it? But Toy Guy is awesome. He knows all his products. He gets out there, he do his research about the products, and he tells you all about the education part of it and the sexual education. So it's not just about selling toys for him. So, I thought it was interesting and I stuck with him and we became good friends, and he was like, I need somebody on my team that's a team player just like you, and he made me his #1 toy consultant.
And ladies and gentlemen, when she says her previous life, that means she had reincarnated from a freak to a businesswoman. Ow. And on that note, thanks to Vanna Black for this interview. Check her out. Platinum Treasures. And this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Nasan Chicka Baby. Check out my website at www.nasunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them. The Swinger Manifesto is on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Ow, go get it. It'll make you say, na 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 na. And Instagram me, Facebook me, Snapchat me, LinkedIn me, Twitter me, Pinterest me, or just Google me, author Nasan, and check me out and subscribe to this podcast. Rate, comment, review, and all that good yummy stuff, and share. I will need you to share, baby. All right. And on that note, until next time, peace. You know.